the drunk teacher's first and last day at elementary school.
Yeah, you gotta
just hand us your mate.
Hands behind the back.
Hold on, let's take this off.
As easy as possible, Chris.
When a substitute teacher shows up drunk at an elementary school, the officers are ready to let him off after a quick intervention. Surveillance footage exposed his string of lies.
Whoa.
Okay, so you're right. Okay, thank God for that. Okay, your ride drove you here.
Right. Like these gummies, it's like, you know, melatonin.
Yeah.
So
Oh, we saw one where the guy used the same excuse. He was trying to say he took like sleeping pills and too much.
one of those before I went to sleep, that's about it.
You didn't take anything else? You didn't drink anything?
So it's gonna go at 1001, 1002,
Because you're shaking
1003, 1004.
When you're shaking, like, I'm gonna shake too.
That's fine if you shake.
Okay, go ahead and blow. Thank you for that.
Right.
8.
It's October 30th, 2025, and the vibe is cheerful at a Muskego Elementary School in Wisconsin. Kids are
I feel like it's so crazy to not just admit that you're drunk. I mean, why go so far to do the test and still say that you're not drunk?
excited as a second-grade pizza party is in full swing. But in the middle of all of that, one staff member notices something off. Their substitute teacher appears to be under the influence.
Oh, he's a sub. Oh, that kind of changes the whole thing. Substitutes, drunk substitute.
By 11:10 a.m., the school officer is given the heads up. The teacher, 30-year-old Christopher, is pulled into a...
I mean, I feel like I've been in we had substitute teachers and stuff. They were not having a good time, and nobody was like making it any easier. So I don't know. I think he knew what he was getting into, and he didn't want to do it. So, being a sub is tough. It's not justifying his drinking, but I mean.
private room for a quick conversation. However, what follows is a long, winding series of questions, contradictions, and lies that only get messier as the day progresses.
I think we're just wondering if you're under the influence of something, and so we happen to have an officer here today, so we just want to talk to you about that.
What's your first name, pal?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you. I'm Officer. Again, I just so happened to be in the building because the kids won like a luncheon cool thing. So that's kind of why I was here. But then it was also reported that
Well, they're doing like a whole ruse, like making it like, oh, it's chill. I don't know why. I mean, isn't it as simple as just having him test?
It seemed like you were under the influence. How long have you been working in the school in here?
Here, this is my first day.
This is the first day? I barely have a long history of understanding. Like if she came in and was acting a little goofy, I'm sure.
Bro, at this point, if you weren't drunk, you'd feel so like embarrassed here because they're like doing a whole thing, and then you just kind of act weird.
She would be able to pick up on it, right? So we're learning. So please take no offense to any of this if it ends up being nothing. But unfortunately, as it sits right now, how it is on our plate, we're going to address that maybe it's kind of something serious, okay? So, Chris, is there anything going on today? Are you stressed? Are you tired?
I didn't sleep that much last night.
You didn't sleep that much? I'm sorry to hear that. I hate when that
Yeah,
happens.
I mean, going through like a relationship thing, that's about it.
Okay, I'm sorry
I
to
mean,
hear
besides that, just doing my job, doing what I gotta do. I mean,
Again, not an excuse, but I mean, it's like I said, being a sub is hard enough, and then you got extra stuff on top.
I was a teacher in Milwaukee and then moved because of a girl, and then thought it was going to be like more serious, so like, it's a better job, better opportunity. And then yeah, it's very much. Then I taught in Hollyland, so I mean, if I'm being honest, like, I do have like a ODBI.
Oh my God.
Pending right now.
Okay.
And that is.
Oh, it's totally over then. I mean, you've done this before. This is just like the last one.
That was under an accident that barely caused any accident, but I didn't get it to give my proof of insurance, like anything.
You left?
And I got charged with all of it.
You were a FIFINE teacher out
Oh,
here.
you
Learning
had
about
no
your-
interest.
doing FIFINE out here.
Yeah.
Dude, you can know it. He's a PE teacher. This is like a substitute drunk reject PE teacher that got left.
I was a fire teacher in Milwaukee too.
Sorry, Milwaukee. Okay. All right. I'm sorry for the breakup stuff. That's never easy.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, that
You're
sucks.
fine. I figured in my head, I figured what I'm going through.
Bro, and she knows. She's sitting there just like laughing to herself, I think, because she could tell he's drunk just by his talking.
I figured that it would go cool with teachers on call, but I also figured that with districts, people want to take a chance on me.
Okay. I'm definitely thinking that maybe there's something on board here. Did you drink anything this morning, last night? Did you take any drugs, medication? Are you prescribed anything?
No.
No? No to everything?
Oh, my friends last night, that's about it.
Okay, you hung out with your friends?
Oh, geez. He's gonna use the same excuse. That was exactly the same. It's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe someone slipped me something.
How late did you hang out?
You know, I hadn't. So normally I'd take like one of these, like, you know, like these gummies, it's like, you know, melatonin.
Yeah.
So I take one of those before I go to sleep, that's about it. But I'm with my friends.
Okay. What time did you take the melatonin?
Well, I didn't sleep last night. I was on my phone the whole night.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I just.
11.
You didn't sleep at all last night.
Bro, you didn't sleep at all on your first day? This was just gonna be a failure no matter what.
Everything happened.
This is only getting worse. This is so sad.
Quick, and everything happened like super quick.
How many milligram was in the melatonin, do you know?
10.
10 milligram? Do you normally take 10 milligram melatonin or?
Yeah, I think one time, but the first time I actually bought it, I took it twice. I didn't know.
So it's a normal dosage for you, is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay. When you take the melatonin, does it normally put you to sleep right away?
It's supposed to put you to sleep after like 30
I'm gonna
minutes.
skip past all the melatonin talk, because what do we do?
Water, I gotta take it for like reckless driving and all that stuff. Like,
Let's do that this time.
How does he get hired as a teacher when he has like priors like that? Like, oh my god, this is the type of people you guys are picking? This is recent stuff.
Let's make things cool. How much did you have to drink today?
that's it.
That's it?
The officer knows Chris is full of shit, but he'll soon learn the full extent of what's really going on.
We want to work with you, right?
Full of
So
shit.
obviously they have the ability to talk to the agency that brought you here, right?
Yeah, correct. Am I being arrested today?
You are not being arrested.
Am I gonna be cool to be like let go today?
I'm not arresting you today.
I'm still gonna be okay.
How much did you have to drink today?
Not today, but
How much did you drink last night?
going through like my like past relationship a little bit, but
You drank a lot last night.
I'm gonna say a lot, but
Right. Other days you've drank more, but you drank enough last night.
a little bit.
Okay. This is
I
honestly.
don't even think that's possible to go to sleep and wake up still drunk. Like, I mean, he's not really that bad right now. Maybe it's actually he's just hungover like crazy.
Let's-
Not enough. Yeah.
Okay, so
Not enough to like.
did you drink any more while you were here?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Okay, thank you for that. Do you have like one of those cool bottles?
Water bottle.
No water bottle here?
Cool bottles.
Okay. Aside from drinking, did you take any medication or any pills or any weed or?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so you're just under the influence of alcohol right now. That's it.
It's probably in my system. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
You don't think it's in your system?
Well, I mean, it's in my system probably.
Yeah. Would you be willing to do a breathalyzer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that?
Oh.
Is that gonna put me under arrest?
I told you, and I'm going to continue to tell you, I'm not arresting you today. Okay?
I'm fine.
I wonder why he
I'm
said
not
that.
going to arrest.
I imagine just to make them comfortable to keep going.
So I'm fine.
With me, you're fine. Okay, go ahead and blow. Thank you for that.
Right.
Oh, in the beginning, it made it seem like he said right, and then it said all right.
I mean,
What's that?
If it's in my system, then it's in my system. So, if it's in my system, it's in my system still.
Yep. Do you know the legal limit?
Oh, it's like triple.
Okay, you're 0.36.
Holy shit.
So,
Oh my god, that's like 4, almost 5 times.
yeah, like quite a lot.
So,
Dude, he is like drunker than a lot of the people we've seen, and he's just chilling. He must be like a super alcoholic.
right.
Okay. Again, you're not under arrest, and I'm not going to arrest you. Okay.
Right.
But you're under the influence. You're a 0.3. That's like, I mean, if you did the math, I'm not great at math, but that's like 4 times the legal limit. Right. So
Yeah.
you didn't sleep last night.
4
You drank
times.
last night.
That's probably why.
Noon. So you should have gone down.
Oh wow.
So you
it's
said you didn't
noon.
drink a lot last night,
I thought that was like 9
which
a.m.
leads me to believe one of two things. Either A, you're a functioning alcoholic, and we can work on that, and I can
Yes.
help you with that, and I could give you numbers to call. Or 2, you didn't stop drinking until like
4 a.m.
8, 9 this morning. You were pounding until that point. So,
Boss,
Yeah, he's probably right.
okay, so 7. Is that when you had your last drink?
Well, I live in
7 a.m.
Right. And you're
So
a 0.36, so you drove all the way here.
So my ride dropped me off here.
Okay, so you're right. Okay, thank God for that. Okay, your ride drove you here.
Correct.
Did you have anything to drink while you were in the building?
Correct. No.
No. Okay. Thank you for your honesty. Dude, it goes a long way in my book. You were willing to blow. It goes a long way in my book. Okay?
Yeah,
You're struggling with some stuff, and that sucks, man. I feel for you.
So let's talk about that for a second. So as you, having been a past teacher,
I mean, what more do you need to know?
kids safe, right? So do you think that your body is in a place that we can keep kids
Oh
safe?
my god, why are you even asking him questions? You look stupid because you guys hired this guy. I mean, he's so drunk. What?
Knowing that you're under the influence of alcohol.
So, mind me if I cry.
What?
Sorry.
You're going through some, man?
With my girlfriend was a 4-year-old, and they mean the world to me, and I was just like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. However, I did.
This is
I did
therapy.
to her today, so it stayed in my system apparently. Well, obviously, it stayed in my system.
Yeah.
So I just
There's no way.
Okay, so let's pause.
want to be done with it.
Love your commitment to your girlfriend and the 4-year-old. That commitment's not going anywhere. I think it'd be very wise for you to stay with that pack and maybe get some help for the drinking. But right now, the issue is we need to focus on today. So the question was, do you think you can effectively and safely be in the building with kids today?
Why are you even considering this? That blows my mind.
Be in their gym teacher with knowing you just blew a 0.36.
I mean, I believe I can, but like, I also
He is functioning really well.
think that's the right decision.
Do you have access to somebody who can
mind.
pick you up?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have him leave.
But as the officer walks Chris out of the school, he's about to
Uh-oh.
learn that his history with the police goes a lot deeper than it first seemed.
Hi.
This is my sergeant. Yep. This is Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hey,
So Chris
Sophia.
is
We're good.
he's a teacher here.
This is drunk teacher's first and last day at elementary school.
Subbing for the day through some out program. There was signs of impairment, so they had me talk to him. Obviously, you could kind of see some of the impairment.
Okay.
Chris has been super cooperative. He did a breathalyzer. You heard
You
the
did a
number.
PBT?
And he blew a 0.36, so he's super drunk, like 5 times the legal limit.
Yes,
Okay.
PBT, sorry. The school has said he's obviously no longer welcome today.
54,
He's chilling though.
97, 4, 99.
Stand by.
So we're kind of trying to, I was looking to get him something, you know, like a ride somewhere or something.
And so you're like a substitute here today?
Correct.
Like filling in? Okay. When did you last drink, Chris?
Last night.
Okay. And then you drove here?
No.
How did you get
No.
to the school here?
My mom. Who's coming to pick me up?
Okay.
Am I in trouble?
I'm just trying to get your information.
Correct.
Okay.
Am I in trouble?
Well, you're intoxicated, is my understanding, and you're at a public place, so it's not good, right? So we're trying to figure out, like,
I mean, don't you think he'd even like smell like alcohol a little bit? He doesn't even seem to do that. So, I mean, no one's even saying anything about it.
what our best course is right now, because
Can I just have my mom pick me up?
The classic mom.
It wasn't my intentions at all. And
it wasn't your intention to show up at a .30. Is that what you're saying?
You want to go to our place, boss?
I would just prefer to.
Yeah. Are we? So
I would just prefer.
Let's go 80.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do that for me? Okay,
Chris, you gotta warn. Easy. You gotta
Just hand us your mate.
Hands behind the back.
Hold on. Let's take this off.
As easy as possible, Chris.
I don't even think this is going to get bad. I mean, he clearly goes to do the breathalyzer. Why are we wasting all this time?
While Chris insisted that his mother had dropped him off that morning, the parking lot surveillance footage
Oh,
told
no,
a
he's on
completely
camera.
different story. The video showed Chris driving up to the school alone around 8:20 a.m. The moment he got out of the car, he almost fell on his ass twice, couldn't walk in a straight line, and swayed with every step as he made his way toward the entrance.
So he was just coming down. So he's not actually as much of a tank as it seems like. And obviously he's going to get charged. I mean, this is just, why are we even, there's no reason to watch the rest. Okay.